Have you ever taken a revenge on people who bullied you? Hey guys, Arm here. Today let's continue to talk about Beast Tamer episode 5. In the previous story, as the Tamer Rain was kicked out of the hero's party by his comrades, he signed contracts with high-level cat girl Kanade and dragon girl Tanya, receiving the additional attributes brought by the two girls. Just as Rain is about to embark on an adventure with his two companions, the party that kicked him out shows up. The party leader is named Arios, who is taken aback by Rain's two powerful companions. He mistakes Rain as the slave of the two girls. Upon hearing that Rain is the master of Kanade and Tanya, the whole party is shocked, but Arios soon thinks of his reason for coming to Rain. His party was in great trouble exploring the forest. They always lost in this enchanted forest. In order to explore the forest for longer, Arios proposes that Rain rejoin the party to help control the animals to explore the forest and carry supplies. Arios and his companions are so shameless. They are asking for help, but the way they ask is like they are giving Rain a handout. Rain decisively rejects them. To convince Rain, the party reveals a huge secret that deep in the forest hides a treasure called the Shield of Truth, which is essential to fight against the Demon King. If the Demon King can't be defeated, the monster army will invade the human world. As I mentioned before, Rain's hometown was destroyed by monsters, and his family died in that accident. Rain can't bear to see others suffering the same misfortune. He thinks it over for a long time, and finally agrees to join Arios' party for the sake of innocent humans. Instead of thanking Rain, the party blames him for wasting their time by hesitating for so long. Just then, Tanya and Kanade can't stand it, proposing that the party apologize for driving Rain away earlier, and Tanya asks the whole party to kneel. Though without powerful strength, the party members have high self-esteem. Arios angrily orders Rain to watch out for his two pets. The lewd man Arios becomes ruder, stating that Tanya and Kanade are playthings to sleep with Rain. He laughs at Rain for being in heat with animals, only to be punched away by Rain. Arios can't accept that he is taught a lesson by a weak tamer, and his companions are very shocked. Rain warns Arios that whoever dares to insult Kanade and Tanya will definitely be taught a lesson by his fist. Arios then decides to put both parties into a battle to see who is qualified to teach the others. In this duel, Tanya is against the magician and priest of the party while Rain is against Arios. Kanade's opponent is the bald warrior Agath. The strong warrior Agath looks down on the skinny girl Kanade and soon pays for his arrogance. Kanade's attacks combine speed and power, suppressing Agath and never giving him a chance to fight back. Feeling humiliated, Agath counterattacks while Kanade temporarily stops attacking. But Kanade casually blocks Agath's powerful attacks, just like how easily James makes his slam dunk. Agath then decides to use all his strength to win this battle, and he only used 80% of his strength just now. However, Kanade's next words put Agath in panic. This cat girl just used only 20% of her strength, losing all his confidence. Agath is so frightened that he doesn't even make a block, getting kicked by Kanade and falling into a coma. Meanwhile, on the battlefield of Tanya, the priest Mina has both attack and auxiliary magic while the magician Lian masters more than 1,000 magics. However, by just snapping her fingers, Tanya blocks their confident attack. Mina and Lian attack again but are easily defused by Tanya. The dragon girl Tanya masters advanced magics, and she can parse which elements the enemy's magic is made of, thus using restrained elements to directly counteract the magic. Mina and Lian don't admit defeat and keep launching more attacks, but Tanya just stands still and snaps her fingers, defusing all of Mina and Lian's attacks, and even draining their magic. Tanya, who has the upper hand, decides to defeat her opponents with an absolute advantage to help Rain take revenge. When Tanya is about to cast the highest level of magic, dark clouds block the sky under the influence of her magic. Immediately after that, the dazzling lights pierce through the clouds, and countless magic arrays appear in the sky. Mina and Lian, who were very proud, are now scared to the point of peeing their pants. Seeing the looming trouble, they quickly beg for mercy and apologize to Tanya, who stops casting the spell at the last moment. This kind dragon girl doesn't want to kill anyone. She just wants to scare the arrogant Mina and Lian for Rain. In the end, Tanya also wins after Kanade. Arios and Rain are the last to duel. Arios is so stupid that until now he still takes Rain as a weak tamer. Arios obviously doesn't think, or he would have noticed that if Rain is really weak, how could he subdue powerful companions? Arios' underestimation of the enemy seems to destine his failure. Now Rain has received the additional skills of the cat tribe, so his attributes are not inferior to that of the hero Arios. Coupled with his hard training, Rain's actual combat ability has been quite strong. Another reason why Rain is destined to win is that he is more attentive than Arios. Rain has always paid attention to the fighting habits of his companions, which makes him very aware of how Arios will use his sword. Arios is unwilling to lose like that, so he decides to attack Rain by magic. As a hero, Arios is good at both physical and magical attacks. However, Arios' high-level magic is offset by Rain's low-level magic. It's because Kanade has given Rain a physical stat boost while Tanya helped Rain gain additional magical attributes. Just as Arios is about to launch a new attack, he finds himself unable to move. It turns out that Rain has controlled a nearby bee to sneak up on Arios during the fight. The bee carries a paralyzing toxin, which causes Arios to lose the game. At this moment, Arios is afraid that he will be beaten up by Rain, so he gives up the pride of the hero and tries to beg for mercy. The once mighty hero is now a loser trampled under Rain's feet. Rain and his two friends have won a perfect victory. That brings the end of episode 5. This episode is so enjoyable. Rain finally gave back the humiliation he had received to those who bullied him. According to the introduction I saw, Rain will have 2 more powerful female companions. I feel that this anime is very similar to Immoral Guild, which also tells the story of a single man and a group of beautiful girls taking adventures. Which of these 2 anime do you prefer, and why? Please leave your answers in the comments section. That's all for today's video. If you like my recap, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in my next video.